Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Saturday evening. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. I bet you anything Donna's going to be the first one. Donna's always the first one to pop up and say hello. There she is. Oh, Lori beat her this time. Hi, Lori. Did you guys just hear me? Oh, you're usually waiting? I said, I bet you anything Donna's going to say hi first, and then Lori goes, hello, love. That's funny. You guys crack me up. How are you guys? So I am gonna redo my favorite tag. I'm gonna revamp my favorite vintage tag. This is my all-time favorite tag, but I lost some of the flowers, the panko flowers that are at the bottom. And it wear and tear, and I want to redo it in a new shabby chic kind of look. Vintage shabby chic. So just finished watching my flip-flop video. Oh, cool. I'm good, thank you. That's funny. But yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing tonight. And hi Maggie. Hi Sherry. Hi Sakina. I'll let everybody come in and then I'll explain really quick again what we're working on tonight. How are you guys doing? I know, this is like a special day. I uploaded a video and I'm doing a live. When does that ever happen? That never happens. Lucy, not Lucy, was it Lucy or Rose? Rose actually came up with a good idea that we bring back the jar for next week. So at the end of the live, we're going to put all of our ideas for a project in a jar, and we're going to pull it and then do that project next week. I think it's a great idea because I'm running out of ideas. So I'm going to grab that jar really quick so I have it put aside. Where is that jar actually? Hold on, guys. All right, well, I can't find the jar right now, but I'll still take all the project ideas and I'll fold them up and then I will put them in the jar. Actually, you know what? We can use this beautiful piece that Laura Mitchell made me. We can put them in here every week and pull from there. That's what we'll do. How's everybody doing? Sakina? So, like I was explaining to Donna and Lori, we're going to recreate this tag. You all know this is one of my favorite tags. I made this about 1.5 years ago. Wear and tear. It lost its flowers on the bottom. I'm going to recreate it in a more vintage shabby chic kind of look. And then I wanted to make a tag. If I have time, I want to make a tag out of this photo. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right, Laura. Laura changed her name to her YouTube. It's My Paper Affair, so that's Laura, guys. So that's right, we changed her name. So we'll have to let everybody know that's you. So I want to make a tag using this photo here, which is in my new book. And I absolutely love it. And I'd love to make a tag out of it right here. It's in the new book. And I would love, love, love to make a tag out of it, not to put in this book, but to put in a future book, if I have time. I really want to do this tag first. I want to redo this one first. So let me put this aside. And I'm just going to go ahead and start, even though everybody's probably not in here yet. Me too, Maggie. I love it. Hey, Jen Chim! You here, you here, you here! All right, so Jen, just so you know, my paper affair is Laura. We worked on her YouTube today. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and cut. Is that the right photo? Why does that photo look awful big? Oh boy. I thought I was all prepared. Oh, here it is. Okay. I was beginning to freak out a little bit. I'm like, I know I resized one. That one's way too big. All right. I'm so excited because I absolutely love this tag. And I can't wait to see what different version I'll come up with. And I'm going to show you guys how to layer using bags and book pages and all the fun stuff. I have been a busy bee today. I did a video, worked on signatures, made chicken parm, and I'm doing a live. I need a break tomorrow, definitely. I'm exhausted. All right, I'm just gonna cut this image. And I hope this inspires you all to make some tags. I haven't made any tags in a while. I love making tags. And like I was telling everybody else, we're gonna go back to the jar of ideas. So at the end of the live, we're gonna put our ideas for next week's project and we're gonna put it in a jar and we're gonna poll for next week's project. All right, it might not be as tall. I might have to make it a little, I might have to trim it just a little tiny bit. This one's a little bit shorter, but that's okay. No worries. No worries. All right, we'll just make the tag a little tiny bit. Let me see, I'll cut some of her off the edge. Just a tad. How's everybody doing? All right. We're gonna cut a piece of cardstock here. Usually my tags, let me just make sure. Usually my tags are about almost 4, usually 3 3/4. So I will go almost the same. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I think we'll go the same size. I usually like to do square tags. I love doing square tags. Do you guys like square tags or do you like the ones with the traditional? Which ones do you guys like? I think I'm gonna go with the 4. I'm doing 4 this time. All right, and for the length, we're gonna go, let me see. Let me just make sure this is high enough here. There we go. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go about 8 1/4 for the length. That's the size of my tag. So 4 inches by 8 1/4. Hi, Anna. You like them both? You guys like both? Square? Lori said square. Oh, we should do the blue jean pocket thing we did a few years ago. Yeah, I remember doing that. Well, put your ideas in, Jen. Put it as one of your ideas. It could get pulled. It could get pulled. Think of you guys as we're doing this live tonight. Think of your ideas now, like of what you want for next week. It'll be so fun to be able to pull those ideas again, and it helps me too because I'm seriously, I'm running a drought in my head. So I have 2 design team projects to work on, and I am no idea. All right, so usually, let me think for a minute. How'd I do this? All right, let me take a look. So it looks like I lined it with book paper first, but I want to do it a little bit differently. So, all right, we got to do layering. Let me think for a minute. I haven't done this in a while. Do I want to put lace down first, or we definitely need the embossing paper. We have the book paper. Let me see. I'm trying to think if I want to put lace down first. How do I want to do that? Okay, I'm using this lace definitely, so that's not a question. Whenever I do any flat projects like this where I need wide lace, I go to this. I have a whole roll of it, and I love it. Oh, that's okay. How you doing? Welcome in. Um, you guys, all right. You're not late. I'm just getting started. No problem, no problem. All right. Ah, I'm stuck here. Let me think for a minute. All right, where's my brown bag? I know I pulled everything before I sat down, so it has to be here. I got my book paper here and my brown bag. Here we go. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this lace down. All right. MKJ? You guys are calling it MKJ? Lucy. All right. So I think that's a great idea, though. I love bringing back the whole jar idea. I don't even know why I stopped. Wasn't that a Wednesday thing though? No, wasn't the jar thing a making it Monday? Yeah, I think we did the jar for making it Monday. I don't think we did it for the lives before. I think it was making it Monday, and then we oh, I didn't know there was an image on the back. Oopsie. Oh well. I know what photo that is. I can just reprint it. Yeah, so I'm so excited for the journal series, guys. It's coming out so good. Like, I'm so happy with this journal that we're doing. All right. Am I close enough, guys, or do you want me to go a little closer, or is this length good? Let me know if you can see. I can see what I'm doing, but I don't know how you guys see it. If it's too far away, or should I go over, or all right. Hi, Leah. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. I'm so happy we could do a live this weekend. It's good? Okay. If it's too far away, let me know. So who here is working on the journal series? Or are you guys waiting until it's finished, or how are you doing it? I know sometimes people like to wait until it's finished. That way they can take their time. to kind of do it the way they want to do it, or so they don't have to wait until the next one, or completely up to you guys. I don't mind at all if you're waiting. Totally okay. I like it better cut, actually. It makes it look a little bit tighter. All right, so this is going to be the, hold on. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to use that for the top. That's going to be the tag top. Now, nope, wrong tag. So basically we're going for the layering thing. I might have to trim this photo even more. My goodness, I made it 4 inches. All right, it's okay. This one's a little bit further out. If you look, the girls look like they're further out. That would still be too big. I'll probably just might have to trim them a little bit. Or should I try and trim this one? It's a little bit dark though. I might be able to trim this one. Let me just try and see what it looks like. I should have made it a little bit smaller. I'll cut it right about there. This might work. Trim slither on the right. Oh, I'm sorry, Sabine, I didn't see a message before I started. I have no idea what the journal series is. If you go on my YouTube, I'm doing a journal series. I'm making a junk journal. It's a flip-flop junk journal, and each video, I'm doing the next part of it. Like we started off with making it, then we did the covering of the pages, then I did the signatures, and it's making a whole book on the video. It's pretty cool. I do one like every 6 months. I try and do a series on the channel. All right, I think this one might be a little better. Yeah, there we go. That works. This one, I think the reason they were a lot closer in this photo, so it was harder to get them all in. It's a little bit darker, but that's okay. No worries. All right. So we're going to trying to think how I want to do this. So it's a little bit different. I don't want to do the same exact thing. So I think tear up my pieces. Gotta make sure I'm using the right paper. Got all new paper I can rip up. Yeah, so the journal series is awesome. You need to coffee dye paper. See, I don't coffee dye paper anymore. I remember I used to. All right, so I think, let me think. The brown bag, we want to do book paper. We want to try and get all these together, so we need to layer this just right. You can tell I haven't done this in a while. All right, let's rip our book paper. So I'm gonna probably go like this. All right, I'm just layering right now. I'm just getting an idea for how I want this to lay. I think instead of the brown bag on the top, I think I want to go with white embossing paper on top this time, instead of going with the brown bag. I need to take some time this week and emboss more paper, because I noticed that I had to really look and find some of the ones that I like. I need to get more cotton paper too. I should be able to use this one. This one should be fine. I really wanted ones with like a lot of flour on it, but it's okay. All right, so I think I'm going to do that. So basically I'm just laying the pieces on top and doing my layering first to see how it's going to look. And then I'll go and glue everything down and then cut around. It's almost like a storyboard when you're making layers. All right, 1, 2. So I need some place to put the bag. Lori. Hi, Lori. Oh, wow. So what do you use? I use digital kits and regular paper. I'll use like linen paper. I use linen paper a lot. All right, I have some book paper that's dyed on too. Do some of that. All right. All right. All right, let me see. Usually I like to have the brown bag kind of wrap around the photo. So I think I'm going to lay the brown bag probably here. All right, and then like this will like fold over like that. And let me think. Probably do, you know what I should have done? I shouldn't have ripped it. I should have kept it the whole length. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't want there being a line there. Hold on. What was I thinking? All right, hold on a second. Let's go ahead and let's do that over. I'm doing it the length of the photo so I can wrap it around. I don't know why I cut that in half. Now, whatever I don't use, I usually put in a bag, and I call it my remnants bag, so none of this gets wasted. I just don't know where my bag went, though. I couldn't find it before the video. All right, what'd she say? My 6-year-old grandson always requests coffee dyed papers. Aw. Do a sesh? I notice a lot of people are using that word lately, like sesh or sus, or like sus is supposed to be like suspect or something, suspicious, or I noticed there's like a lot of lingo going on lately. I don't know all the lingo. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, I'm getting there, guys. This is gonna come together. You're probably looking at me like, what is she doing? It's gonna come together. This is like a process. I like to wrinkle it up a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna lie the paper, the photo right down on there, and then we're going to overlap it. That's gonna go on there. Always read your words. Trust me, I do that now. I was mortified once. Oh, you're loving my process? Thank you so much. What kit is the photos from? This one here, I have no idea. It's a photo I found online a long time ago. I don't think it was from a kit. I think it was just on Google. I think I looked up vintage ladies reading and it came up. Oh, yeah. A lot of people struggle with layering. It's not easy. It can be hard. You know who's really good at it? Rose Hill Paper Cottage, Heather and Heather. Heather and Heather are so good at layering. And Leslie from 507, is that? Yeah, she's awesome. Like, she can layer. Okay, so now we need more book paper. And we need another piece of embossing paper. So we're kind of equaling this all out here. And I'm going to add some lace on the side after. It'll look good. All right. And then the bottom part, I'm also going to roll up a little bit. Like that. I want to try something. Hold on. I think I'm going to do something a little different than this. I think I'm still going to roll it over, but I'm going to add a small little piece of lace underneath here. So that I'm not searching around forever. I'm just going to cut a piece from here. It'll do what I think I'm going to do. I just did the same thing that I just did with the other thing. Make it the same size. Come on, Karen. Don't you learn? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Do I want to keep the scallop? Probably. Okay. So I'm going to put the lace over the bag and I'm going to glue it down. This kind of reminds me of doing those, what do they call them? Something boards? I'm still learning layering. Yeah. I know, who was it? Who is that girl, who does lessons in layering? Laura, Jen Chim, you should know. She does those, we were talking about it the other day. She does classes on layering. She's that really sweet girl who does those videos. Yeah, Masterboard is what I was talking about. The girl there who makes the washi tape. Amity Bloom, yes. She does classes on layering, which is really cool. Okay, so I want this, I'm going to trim the bag just a tad. And the reason why is I want the lace to also, well, will it come up? Yeah, it'll go over the picture. All right. I'm going to glue this down now onto the lace. And I'm going to start wrapping around it. Okay, so now we have our base. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the top, a little bit of glue on the bottom. And I'm just going to start rolling this down. Now see how the lace is kind of on top? I like that. I should have went a little bit wider. That's all right. I wanted to make it look a little bit different than the first one. Needs a little bit more glue. I'm having a problem with my glue bottle. I have to wash the top out. I've had no time today to do it. Okay. Now we'll bring our bag over. A little tricky and a little messy, but it looks good when it's done. Okay, I'm just going to fold it over. We have that little bit of lace right there. The same thing on the top. All right. Yeah, Amity Bloom, she does the classes, and I don't know how they are. Did anybody ever take them before? I don't know if anybody's ever done them. Now, if you want to, you can also put your book page going over, but I prefer to have the book page just kind of on the background because I like the look of that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down right there. I think layering is one of those things that is self-taught. You have to just work at it. You know, you have to keep on doing it over and over. Okay. Now, I want to make sure there's nothing else I want to put underneath this part here. I just want to make sure if there's any other paper or if I want to do a doily piece, or let me try something. Let me try something. Maybe do a little doily right there. Maybe do the same thing on the top on this side over here. How about that? I like it. Let's put it down. If you just put a little bit of glue down and just work with it, then you can do a final glue after. Okay. All right, I like the way that's looking. Make sure it's right in the middle. I have to also pay attention to my sides as well. I like it. All right, I'm ready to glue down. So I'm going to take this part and I'm going to glue this down. When it comes to layering, you just have to toss stuff up in the air and see what sticks. Yeah, well, I don't know about that. That would be interesting though, wouldn't it? Kind of just throw everything up in the air and let it land. All right, I like that. You can even like kind of roll a piece of that up if you wanted. You can play around with it however you want. And then the embossing paper is going to go over the top. So I'm going to lay this embossing paper right on top like that. I guess I didn't even need to put lace on the bottom of this tag. I mean, we're completely covering it. I thought I would at least see a little bit of it. Maybe on the bottom I'll put less embossing paper. But see, this is how it's looking so far. And we're going to go around and we're going to trim after everything's together. All right, so we have that. I'm going to actually roll this part up. I don't like to trim the top off. I like to roll the top. I like it being reinforced because I'm going to be putting that hole in the top for the tag topper. Usually I have a little bit more than that on the back, but that's okay. So, all right, so now we're going to find the piece for the bottom. Which one is that? Here. All right, I'm wondering if I should leave a little bit of the lace showing at the bottom or if I should just go completely up like that one. I don't like that line, so I'll probably go up. So I guess lacing the whole thing was a waste, but oh well. I didn't think I was going to cover it that much. Okay. I'm like squeezing the heck out of that. Right about there. All right. All right. It's kind of weird. It looks like it just looks really weird right now. I know, it's strange. But it's all gonna like be cut in a minute. All right. I'm gonna do the same thing on the back for the bottom and I'm gonna roll it up. It's kind of like a surprise, you know, when you're done with it, it kind of comes out cool. Hi, Lily. So what is everybody working on right now? You know I'm gonna ask you the question. All right, let me glue that down. All right. Okay, here goes. I'm nervous. I can't even see like the tag edge. It's so much around it. All right, so now I'm gonna go and trim off the sides. Just making sure where it was. I didn't want to cut in the wrong area. I'm triple making sure. I'm like super nervous. I'm like, okay. And this is how it should look. And you just gotta fix it up a little bit. With the layering pieces. See how that looks? Okay. I'm not completely happy with this brown bag piece here though. This is kind of, I don't like the way that rolled up, so I'm gonna try and fix it. I don't know how. Maybe I can put maybe some lace over it. I'm just not liking how that looks. Maybe if I glue it down a little bit better. Maybe it'll like look a little bit better. Mine and yours. Your journal series and my own journal. Oh, that's good. Still working on your photo book. Awesome. I'm working on my mini woodland book journal. Love that, Maggie. Okay. I can't wait to see some of you guys' projects. Definitely post them in the group. I would love to see them. All right. So far, it's looking good. I feel like it needs something, though. I'm not completely happy with how the brown bag looks. I love the lace on the side. I should have gone a little further in on that side, but that's okay. I don't like how that looks on the bottom. So I'm thinking about what I want to do with that. Think. Well, while I'm thinking, I'm going to trim this up a little bit and I'm going to make my hole for the tag. Yeah, layering is definitely challenging, for sure. Okay. Got my tag hole up there. I have an idea. Let's add some polka dotted tulle because that always makes everything look pretty. What I can do is I can probably add some polka dotted tulle over the bottom, which will like kind of like calm down that darkish brown color. Or I can put a little ruffle on the bottom so I can make it a little shabbied up. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and you'll still see it through the lace, and you'll still see all this through it. I'm just kind of toning down the harshness of the bag a little bit. I'm gonna bring it over the bottom of the photo, just a tad. And you can still see all the layering on the bottom. It looks really cute. Do I want to wrap that so that it has a clean edge around the edge? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna probably bring some around the back because I like to have that rolled over look instead of it just being cut off. I hope this is making sense. Let me know if I'm going too fast. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. Hi, Mary. Wow, you guys are all here tonight. I'm going to repeat this while I'm finishing up here. At the end of the live, we are going to all put a project in the comment section, and we're going to bring back the jar of project ideas again, like we did last year. Everybody liked that idea, and I think it was pretty popular, and it gives everybody a chance to see their projects being made. So we're going to do that at the end after I'm done this tag. I don't know why I just didn't cut that to begin with. All right, so see how I kind of put the polka dotted tulle over that? You can see it, and it kind of goes over the bag. It really brings out like a little shabby in with the vintage. So I didn't want to do it just like the other one. And I'm going to do the same on the top. Let me see if I can just bring this as close as I can. Go over the top. Just like that. You still haven't found the polka dotted tulle? It's hard to find. It was on Amazon. For the longest time, there was no problems getting it. I think somebody caught on. And went and bought it all. Laura, did you go and buy it all? Did you Fonga it? She's like, it wasn't me. I'm surprised I didn't buy it all. I'll keep looking though. Definitely. And I'll take these small little pieces and they will go in my stash of remnants. All right. I have one more idea for this. So now we've got a little bit of polka dot tulle over the top. I'm going to trim the sides. And then I'm going to find the topper for the tag. And I'm going to add a ruffle on the bottom. I love how the polka dots look. That just really changed everything for me. It makes the brown bag look nicer, if that makes any sense. Hopefully that makes sense. And I'll add something on the bottom there as well. Let me grab a tag topper. But which we have, I don't know if that'll match. I think that'll be too much polka dot. I'm not sure. What do you guys use for tag toppers? I'm curious. So, do you use sari silk? Do you use satin? Um, what do you guys use? I got a couple of things. I like using these. I like using the silk. I like using stiffer lace so that it can like stand. Here's sari silk. I haven't used that in a while. Not sure. Putting all my options out there. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I am gonna go with that. I was gonna use the polka dot, but I think it's gonna be too much. All right, twine. You use twine on you do for the top of your tags? Oh, you mean like to make a bow? Okay, so ribbon and sari, cute polka dotted sari. Oh, thank you, Sherry. She's like cute. Oh, she put it away. Oh, Debbie. Where's the photo from? Google. I got it a long time ago. I looked up vintage ladies reading because I wanted a silhouette of a woman reading a journal, and this popped up. I don't believe it's part of a kit. Seam binding is good. Yes. Yeah, I like the polka dotted sari too, but I don't want to have polka dot and polka dot. I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this piece of ribbon. I've been wanting to use this for a while on a tag. And I don't know if I'm gonna do a bow or if I'm gonna do, sorry guys, reaching. I don't know if I'm gonna do a bow or if I'm gonna do just a regular sloppy kind of top of the tag look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did I go through the lace? You know what? I have to repoke the hole again. I went over that. Why didn't anybody tell me? Remind me that I went over the top with the polka dot. All right. There we go. That might help. I'm sitting there trying to shove it in. I'm like, why is this not going in for? I need a break. I'm definitely going to bed early tonight. How's the weather for everybody? It's hot here. I'm ready for fall. Lucy said I use ribbons, sari silk, fabric, tulle, ruffles, twine, everything I can get my hands on. Hot. Sherry's like, it's hot. All right, I think I'm gonna go with just a regular tie top. A tie top tag. Tie top tag. I don't know if I want to do it that way or, oh, I like it. I like it. I'm so happy how this came out. I wonder if I'm going to use another chime on top. If I'm going to do a charm, I mean. I'm not sure. I'm going to put a ruffle on the bottom. Just a little something, something. Just a little something, something. Not sure what I want to use for a bottom though. But I want it to match the tag. So it's going to be white. That might be a little too tall. I just want to do something simple. I like this right here. I'm going to go with the polka dot because it's the same white polka dot as the polka dot below it. Got to add a little shabby chic to it, right? I might actually put this in my new book. I love it. I've been wanting to recreate this tag for a while. I think it was one of the first layered tags I ever did. I hope you guys make one. I would love to see them in the group. All right. The book I'm working on, I'm using silk fabrics. I like the sound of that. All right. I know Rose has been working on a lot of journals. I don't think she's in here tonight. Is she in here tonight? She's been doing a ton of journals. Ton of projects. All right. I'm just going to trim a little tiny bit off the side. I don't like to trim a bottom ruffle too much because I like it to flare out a little bit. All right. All right, we added a little bit of shabby. Now I think I'm going to do like a little something right here on that line. Probably, let me look. Something with a little bit of color. I've got a lot of white there. Hold on, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just over here. That's a little too sparkly. Sorry guys, hold on. I always feel bad when I have to be over here looking for something. Nope. I want some of that other trim that Esme has. She's got none left. We always want what we don't have. Isn't that true? That's kind of sad, isn't it? That's kind of sad. I have 1,000 trims and I want the one that I don't have any of. Oh. All right. I wanted something with a little bit of color. I'm not sure if that's going to be weird. All right. I'm not finding anything. I'm not finding anything. Let me think on it for a minute. Maybe pearls. I think pearls might do it. What do you guys think? Pearls or a mop button? A mop button. What did Jen say? That's a marathon? Let's have a 24-hour long crafting. 24 hours? Like live 24 hours? Oh, mother of pearl button. Okay. Touch of something pink. Good idea. Let me look, Donna. Okay, I'm trying to put the thing through my head of what Jen just said. If we did a 24-hour crafting marathon, we would have to have other people also doing the live as well. I don't think I could do 24 hours of crafting, but it would be fun to have like 10 other girls. Like you have like a live going on and you have like one person start it, do 3 hours, and then like Jen do the next 3 hours, and then Maggie, and then like Maggie's like, don't put me in this. And whoever wants to do, the next live, that would be actually kind of cool. That's actually not a bad idea, Jen. It would have to be planned for sure, though. But wouldn't that be so fun? All right, I'm trying to find something pink. I do have a little bit of, here we go. It's a very light pink on the bottom, just to add a little bit of color. It's very fine. And it has a little bit of a ruffle. It doesn't stand out too much. That'd be cool though. In our PJs, yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Maggie's like, LOL. She's not saying anything. She's not committing. 3 hours actually would be a long I think it'd be 2-hour increments would be cool. Get 20 ladies together. No, actually, no. It would be like 10, 12 ladies. But that'd be fun though. Just to kind of see everybody's ideas and everything. And I'm probably going to back this with another piece of paper later. But I think I got it all there. What time is it? Almost 9. I actually did a pretty good job with that. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to add? If I want to do a charm, I have my charms here. I could do a little hanging charm up there on the top, like I did with this one. You guys like the pink, or do you not like it? What do you think? Is that good, or is it a little bit too much? Should I have gone with pearls instead? All right, let me think. We've got that. A little too dark. Let me see. We can do a round hanging pearl. I haven't used these in a while. We've got, I think this might be a little too big. Oh, we've got this white one here. This one. We've got between this and this one. Which one do you guys like better? The rose or the round? Which one do you guys like? Oh, what is that? This is like a cross with a rose on it. We have the Eiffel Tower. We have this little heart. That's a little too bling. All right, what did I say? Round? Okay, pearl. Could add pearls to the pink. Sakina. Keep adding to it. With good snacks. Who wrote? With good snacks. Yeah, you gotta have the snacks. Cooking dinner and watching you is difficult. Cooking dinner and watching you is difficult. Why? I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay, the rose or the round? All right, I'm just gonna like shut my eyes. Hold on. I'm just gonna go like that. Whatever one I drop will be the one. The rose. There we go. Easy peasy. All right, I'm gonna use a piece of embroidery thread. Make a little string. I think I'm gonna use to match the tag. There we go. Just add a little charm to it and then we'll be all done. And then I'm gonna see all of you guys posting yours tomorrow. It's good, Karen, as long as I don't burn dinner. Haha. BB Crafts has the 10-yard rolls of white polka dot tulle for 99 cents. Oh, you found some, Laura? Post a link, girl. Post a link. Hopefully I'll get some before you guys. Laura, you better not go and buy it all. She's done that to me before. I've sent her I've sent her a link before, and then she went and bought it all, and I went to go try to buy it, and it said, this item is out of stock. I'm like, what? I didn't even have time to buy any, but then she ends up sending me some anyway, so it works out. All right. Yeah, can she post the link at all? I think she has permission. Should have permission. I think I put in the settings that people can post links if you're a member, subscribed. All right, so I just tied this on the back. Oh, I didn't even watch where I put that. All right, that should be good. I'm just going to trim the back, and we are done. I love my revamp. I really love how this came out. I still love my original, but I love how this came out. I think I might put a little bit of pearls down here later. I don't know where they are right now. I have to find them. I wasn't able to find them yesterday. Or you could do, hold on. You could also take a piece of like one of the paper roses. And I usually pull the green off the bottom. I should have some already done up. I love these roses that I got. And I pull the green off the bottom and I can just put a little one like right down there in the center. Like that. I'll just have to take the green off. If you put like a couple of roses on the bottom, that would also look nice. That's one of my favorite things to do. I like doing that. I'll probably end up doing that. Because this has a little bit of a color as well, and I think the roses might be like washed out a little bit. Even with the pink, I think. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I already got yours, Jen. Debbie, they make crackle ones too if you want to look at the vintage. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down right in the center. Did she post the link yet to the... Did she post the link yet? All right. So now I just added that little tiny paper pearl, the paper rose. I like it. I'm really happy with how this turned out. And hopefully you guys will make one. I'd love to see your layering tags. Any vintage photo will do, you know. They've got, you can do like, these are two more that I did around the same time. I did these two. The dress form was fun. Any photo will look really good. I don't know what to use. Oh, you guys are talking about something different. You guys are talking about accents. It worked. What worked? Did she post a link to the polka dot tool? All right. Well, there's the tag, guys. There's the tag. Sometime this week, I'm going to work on making a tag using this beautiful photo that's in my journal. Lucy, I did some layered tags for the book I'm working on, my Blue and Ivory book. Oh, cool. I would love to see it. So I'm going to definitely make this into a tag. sometime this week. I absolutely fell in love with this photo, and it's in my new book, and I can't wait to... Oh, I could have done these pearls too. I could have done them like going across. That would have worked too. I like the way that looks though. It looks good. I think there's enough on it. There we go, guys. I like it. Definitely different than the first one. The first one is definitely more vintage looking. I wanted to add a little more shabby chic to this one. It's definitely what I thought I wanted to do. All right, guys. It's that time. Start putting your ideas for next week's project in the comments so I can write them down. I gotta get a pen. Hold on. Start writing one project, only one project, because one to the most. If you can put, I know one's hard. If you can put 2 project ideas, I'm gonna write them all down, and then tonight, no, I have to pull it. That's right. Never mind. I have to pull it. We'll pull it out of the jar right now. Let's do it. I'm gonna use the little container here. All right, let's start. Glassine envelopes. Okay. That's idea 1. I'll find a better system next week, guys. This is just for this week. Put your ideas in the comments. Hello. All right. Page flips. That's a good one. I love that one. Good one, Lori. Oh, thank you so much, Gigi. Hidden paper clips or clusters. I need a bigger piece of paper for that one. All right, I write big. Hidden paper clips. Oh my gosh. Hidden paper clips or clusters. Oh my goodness, I'll remember what that says. What's going on? Hold on. Oh, okay. All right, next. Decorated envelopes. Envelopes. Okay. All right. Any more? Come on, guys. Glassine envelopes, layered envelopes, layered envelopes. Layered? What's a layered envelope? Lucy, what's a layered envelope? I don't think I've ever done that before. Decorated envelope? Did I put decorated envelopes? Yeah, I did. Who else is there? Blue jean ripped with material. Oh, great. I'm just joking, Jen. Blue jean. This paper is not working. Blue jean. I'll know what that means. More than one put together. Debbie. All right. The Rose Hill paper project we did. Yeah, I know. I remember. Envelopes. All right, we got a lot of envelopes here, guys. Give me some different ideas. Are you guys all here? Did anybody get kicked out? All right, a couple more. Tags. Belly bands. Here we go. Thank you. Tags. All right, we got it. We got it. Belly bands. Tassels. I love tassels. Okay, good. Good idea. Tassels. Great ideas, guys. I'm gonna put the Lucy, did you get one in? Donna's like, I was thinking of that. Lucy, do you want that for your idea? I don't know what layered envelopes are. So if you can tell me what do you want that idea? What did she put again? Layered? Was it stacked envelopes? Stacked envelopes. I'm just gonna put it. We'll figure it out. She'll tell me what it is. Stacked envelopes. Okay, I think she means stacked envelopes. Oh, she put layered. Okay, no, layered envelopes. Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna have to let me know what that is because I don't know what that layered envelopes project is. It might be called something else to me, but you can just tell me what it is, Lucy, if you're picked. Do you mean like a bunch of envelopes put together and making a project out of that? Is that what it is? Almost like a flip-flop journal. We just do a flip-flop journal. All right, do we get everybody? Is there anybody left out? Would it be like a waterfall? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Laura put one in. Did everybody get theirs in? I want to make sure before I poll. Your mind went blank? My mind always goes blank. And then it goes online again. All right, we all set, guys? I don't know if you were delayed or not, so I don't want to miss anybody's project. I'll feel bad. However you think it would look. Okay, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. All right, I think everybody put theirs in, right? If I missed anybody's name this week, you can do 2 next week. 2 ideas. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shake. Sorry if that's loud. I bet it will be an envelope. Lori. I love Lori. All right, I'm just going to go in and take out a piece of paper. Here it goes. We got the winner. Dun 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 dun. Belly bands. Maggie won. Belly bands it is. All right, guys, next week we're doing a belly band project. And I'm going to keep this in here. We won't take it out. Okay, what we'll do is next week we'll add to it. It'll just be a big fun pile of projects. What did I win? You won a belly band. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be next week's project. It'll be so fun. We will do that next week. So if you want to craft along with me, now you know what we're doing. Get all your stuff ready next Saturday, and we'll start at 8, and then we'll all do a belly band project. All right, guys? All right, awesome. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you guys make some. I would love to see you make some, okay? Definitely hit that like button. Leave a comment below if you want. I love you all. Thank you for coming tonight. Have a great night, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Love you all. Gym knob.